Oh, 6K came from. Oh, you do realize that he's allied with Blue Horde also.
I don't care about hordes. I'm Kiev.
I don't care about hordes, I have allies.
Actually, I'm the one who's doing the punches right now.
Sure.
To be completely sure that I can win this, I need you. Do you have by any chance a decent general?
No.
Mine is utter crap.
Same here.
What about
One,
Hungary?
1101. I got a general with 100 tradition since you asked. So it's
Okay,
a three,
that can
three
help.
one.
Yeah, make your way towards this beautiful paradise.
Okay.
What are the words that you're saying to me? Feels like you're just making up shit. Make your way to this beautiful paradise. And I'm like, okay.
So I
Paradise
think
is
this would
lower
help
down.
us win it. Okay, well, so we'll beat this 18K first and then we'll see.
The good will win over the bad. That's
Probably
how
we
all
need.
stories go.
Probably will need to help my vassals.
What are they doing?
They are conquering them, all of them. They are being fucked. Basically, where
Well,
are the
they
80K?
were rebellious, so yeah.
Where are the
I'm not
80K?
sure what that white horde does, but we can just ignore it, I guess, for a while.
Yeah.
Just gonna...
You should probably get Tambov back. Your war goal.
Okay.
Oh great, I've got a giant horde army marching to Hungary.
I'm fighting in Priazovia if you wanna join.
You know
Where am I
where?
fighting,
Yeah,
actually?
yeah, I will. No, actually, you're
I'm
not
not sure
fighting
where.
Brezovia. You're in
Yeah, they're attacking you.
that one. Represent something.
Yeah.
I'll join.
Where is the White Horde army? That's
No,
the big
actually.
question.
In Hungary.
Okay. Oh my god. What is
So,
it?
so it's okay.
I apologize, Senda.
Hmm.
The White Horde army is in
I
Hungary.
will have to.
Did I
yeah.
hear that right?
Yeah.
So no problem then. We're good with that.
It's pretty fucking hilarious stuff.
Who needs manpower anyway?
Do these dudes build?
I hope that helped a bit.
Yeah.
I apologize. Like, yeah. That's not the way I roll.
Where the fuck are they going? Well, I might wipe them.
Can you apologize to me?
Yeah, I'll wipe the army. That's
Okay, that was a good investment.
19,000 that you didn't have to deal with.
I
This is
still
for-
wasted huge armies for no fucking reason then. But yeah.
This is for the mistreatment of your allies, Jimmy.
For what?
Ascension himself. You deserve
I don't think so.
it. Yeah, dude.
Hungary.
You send like the Mongol horde, literally the Mongol horde, to Hungary.
I don't think I like expressly sent them there, you know?
Say that, but the route
There
that
may
they
have been
took,
some mail, you know.
the route
but
that they
there-
took is pretty purple right now.
Well, my vassal should come and win your war for you now.
Yeah, the Poland's Paulings will. Speaking about Spowlings,
Wanna beat their vessels, the Blue Horde? I don't know.
where are they?
They're in my vessel.
Well, fuck them.
You have
just let
vassals and
them-
vassals?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the way.
Vessels all the way down.
They're 30K, so I think it's a good army. to
30K?
beat. Yeah.
Yeah, can I give you another 100 ducats?
13,
150 ducats? I'm gonna-
13k, not 30.
Ah, okay.
That's
Then
great.
I'm not
Nice,
giving
man.
you another 150 ducats.
Okay,
Manageable.
barely.
I have to build so many ports.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
whatever you said
sounded
there.
like.
Yeah.
The wooden wall.
Oh, it's not so much as wooden wall, and more so get to these fucking abandoned fucking islands full of savages. To teach them how to Portuguese it up.
I think you're being a bit meany towards your.
What?
Yeah.
They don't mind. They love it.
I'm not sure that's the word they would use, but okay.
Yeah, dude, the Canarians fucking love getting whipped in the face by a Portuguese spear. It's like the national pastime.
I mean, if you can wing it, then I believe it.
Let me revoke a privilege very peacefully. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Number of white hordes keeps increasing in Nizhno World. They're 4k now.
Well, I'm not looking at explosions.
I think I'll just beat the crap out of them.
I'm sieging their beautiful capital.
Well, as long as you're beating some of them. Probably shouldn't say this, because it's like a jinx situation. But I think I'm kind of like single-handedly preventing a fucking huge famine in Spain. Go peasants,
How so?
farm. You can do it. Peasants are really good at farming.
Where?
It's not so much a where place, it's generally just sort of a little bit everywhere.
Watch out, nobles. Peasant coming through.
Because Granada doesn't really have peasants. They have city dudes. They have some peasants, but I guess Granada also farms reasonably well. It's probably a combination. Who is that? Who's the whistling dude?
It's me, sorry.
Oh, I see. Sorry, let me return to my whistling.
Okay, let's not.
Oh,
Let's not
sorry.
go down that.
My
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know to do that.
So,
We have done God's work. We're spreading the faith. Amen.
the Fate Militant.
Nah, dude. Fucking converting these nerds.
They're not nerds.
They are.
They're nerds. I'm convinced. I buy it.
Thank you.
I think
Oh, yeah,
I'm
look
fighting all of white horde alone. It's okay.
I feel like Cuba deserves another insult. But I physically can't do it.
Directly my way, yeah.
Physically can't. Promised land. We're gonna ban the Jews from leaving.
Rude.
That's interesting. What? They're gonna go to you, dude.
I know.
Thanking me.
Wait, who is the...
We got ghettos
Okay.
set up for him and everything. I mean, come on.
Then Jerusalem isn't even built up, dude. What's happening there?
My name is so much bigger than it deserves to be right now.
Me just playing the game as it was meant to be played.
That's great.
I don't think anybody can see it, but I just
Nope.
I
got
can see
control
it.
of. Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah. I just took a bunch of provinces and then it colored in all of Central Africa for me.
Oh shit, dude, that's so hype. I want to see that so bad. I have a bunch of useless land. It's yours though. Who turned on excess food used?
That should be me. I have like my peasants are not working good enough, so I don't have enough peasants. I worry about it.
No, dude, you have, Ukraine is pretty renowned for its amount of peasants.
I'm kind of disgruntled by the dig that uploaded in my area. So I have to work with it, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's no
Not a big deal.
Oh, look, the Huns are taking over Denmark. Dude, the Huns are gonna be so strong, it's not even gonna be funny.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of the Turks' claims.
Yeah. Where is the Turkish claims on all of fucking... on all of Mamluks? What happened to those?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Did they not... What? Were they removed?
Don't worry about it. It's alright.
No, you didn't remove them. There's no way. You would have no prestige for the rest of your life. Something must have happened. I'm gonna send the detective to investigate.
Send the runners.
Yep. Runners, go. Go, my pretties. Oh, the fucking Muslims wanna... Why'd you do this, Muslim? Just accept that you wanna die. 7,000 from there.
Yeah.
I kept by end of the deal.
What?
I was asking if I kept by end of the deal.
If you could buy.
What?
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 It's a good conversation.
Yeah, just write it in the private message in the
The
game.
fucking... the runners got confused.
Those are my runners.
The message
What the
was-
fuck? Yes. No.
Maybe. Perhaps.
I don't know.
Try again later.
Recalculating, right?
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
We try turning it off and on.
No? Well then do it.
Oh shit.
Okay, Wyman. So, are you moving closer to my conclusion?
What conclusion?
That
I
you should have
spoke
attacked
earlier.
Denmark, but apparently you didn't.
Well, I was supposed to attack Denmark?
No. Just be peace loving and
Yeah, basically. You should flag Orkney, so that Scotland gets onto it.
You are correct. I should do this.
I'm
You
glad
made a reasonable
I'm always
point.
correct after it's
After
Not
Cowboy
important.
says it. You're always correct after Hansa takes over the world.
Yes, yes. I will do this thing.
I shall do this in good faith.
No, you don't understand. I was already doing it.
Just needed a bit of chubby to yeah.
I just needed to remind myself that I was doing it. Okay?
Holy shit.
That
Did
was
it
all I was
happen?
doing.
Did we do it? We got no stability loss from revoking. Oh my god. Everyone, just quit the MP. I've won.
Oh yeah? Well, I have negative tax income, so what now?
I had negative tax income the entirety of last game, dude. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Let's see if I can match the look.
Okay.
Greater
here-
nobles are furious. Fuck you.
Here's how you know. Here's how you know that you're. If you have a negative amount of manpower and a plague comes, and then the population percentage gives you manpower,
Yeah.
that's how you know you're a man. When the sons of Nurgle come out.
Yeah.
And just be like, here, you get manpower, everyone gets manpower.
The plague has come. My lord, there are these plague people. You should enlist them to the army.
Really? I hear that they cook good food. Okay.
Yes, the plague. Mighty in their history.
The Patagonians are the best.
Portugal gets a claim in Badajoz.
You get a claim, and you get a claim,
Yeah.
and you get a claim as well.
Everybody gets a claim!
What is the name of this woman who's ruling over Portugal or Castile?
How much will
Dul-
yeah.
Dulce Villa Famosa. That's very Italian.
Hey, Gaku, your
What's up?
vassal has some rebels.
I see it. I'm on it.
You wanna what?
Calling you in, man. It's just too much for me.
Is it very bad if I get a lot of overextension?
Holy shit! I'm the Pope. Fuck
Hey,
yeah!
guys.
What's up?
That's like famous last word. It is very bad if I get a lot of overextension.
No, really.
You'll be good.
I have 26% now, so should I accept more or should I?
Well, I have 51%, and I went to like 190 in the other MP, so
Oh, so it's okay. I should accept
Well,
it? Okay.
it's
It
really,
depends on how much income you have.
yeah, it can be really expensive.
Right now it's minus 20 tax income. Probably it's too much.
I mean, if you can afford it, then.
So, Siena is a vassal of the Ottomans.
Tell me about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
Is a crusade needed?
I think so.
I think it's crusade time.
This
Guys,
should be fine. You're not next. This should be fine. Cowboy is funny. He dies last.
What? What am I doing?
you make me laugh, so you die last.
Alright. Okay.
This is an awkward timeline. Muslims taking over the world.
Sounds legit.
I think we went too much down this path.
We went to meme. We meme too much.
Take me back.
I don't want to live in this world anymore. Portugal, take me to the new world. Yes, my son. I shall. You know how, like, in real life, Catholics colonize the New World so they can get away from Protestantism?
Like, we hate them so fucking much.
Nope, I'm not gonna give out a lot of deets. Gonna make sure that I keep the deets. Did I get this? Get diplomats, possible advisors to Roger Collins, leaders Oh shit, I forgot that I had so much stability that I could do another thing. Siege the strength is unruined attempts.
I don't know what the hell happened to my. I was making like 14 go. Oh, who's north? It's. Is that guy?
That would be Granada. Continue.
What's
going on?
happening to Granada? He
Just
left?
crashed. Yep.
Oh. Did he leave or did he crash?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for his AI to like meet me. Okay, dude, I'm gonna take a bunch of fucking Muslim peasants now. All these peasants are belong to us. No, don't do that. What is this noise?
Gaku.
What?
What is Gaku doing with his life?
No, what are you doing with your mic?
Oh, do you hear that?
Yep.
That's
no,
my-
we're just making shit up.
That's-
Don't worry about it.
That's my neighbor blasting music. It's
I
great.
was wondering about it.
It's good.
I thought somebody was banging on.
You have a shitty neighbor.
Pretty
Yeah, it's a
much.
good neighbor, dude. Let's go. Run! Run to Marrakesh. Make it there. No, I'm not gonna make it. Well, I'm not gonna make it. Might as well. Oh, we have a crusade against the Turks, boys.
Okay.
Oh,
We have the crusade, Castle's Belly, and everything.
Let's do it.
Wait, is this for reals? Oh.
not joining.
I thought the sender was pausing to like declare the crusade. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, isn't the game almost over for the day?
Yeah, I mean,
4 minutes apparently.
Okay, end this session the way it was supposed to. Crusade.
Are we ending?
Soon.
We shouldn't.
Yes, we should, because I need to eat food.
Yep. I want some nachos.
Otherwise, you die.
It's quite late for food.
I think that food is overrated. Because if so,
I have a reason not to.
you've reached a new level of meme. Also,
Who needs food
stop,
when you
stop.
have
Tunis and Turks are breaking the rules, aren't they? Oh no, Tunis is no longer top 5 or something?
I don't
Yeah,
think they were top
Tunis is no
4.
longer top 2. They were top 4 last session, before England did their thing.
England was also top 4.
Yep.
England is my city.
England is my city. How dare you make fun of that time slur?
Sorry. Just a clueless barbarian from the stepplands
I agree.
of Georgia.
So, related to my overextension, I have minus 20 tax income. What should I do with the states? Should I release them or?
What do you mean?
I've got a minus 20% overextension, which costs me a lot. So I was wondering what should I do?
Oh, that's
so
not
gotta-
per month. That's per year. So divide that by
Oh.
12.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're good.
I thought it's by month, and I was scared shitless.
You're incorrect. It is not by month. You are mistaken, sir.
Thank you for the clarification.
Now, time to do plan and inherit England. How's that?
Oh, you're gonna try to inherit me?
Basically, I mean, we're basically there. If your guy dies right now, it's one of my dudes. And then if it's one of my dudes, I will immediately claim your throne, and then everyone in Europe will join me, because apparently everyone hates you.
And you'll have France as well.
It's gonna be the best meme. We're
So
gonna
even
unite-
if even if England, you'll still have France.
It will be one nation from Tangiers all the way to fucking Glasgow.
Lovely.
So what you're saying is I'm never ending this war so that we are stuck in a war together so you can't ever deck on me. Okay.
Sounds
correct.
like a good.
This is what you should do.
Fuck you, Call to Peace.
Dude, I'm still so sad that my fucking vassal, like, this nerd. Is nerd really gonna start doing?
This nerd does nerd stuff.
It's gonna make you march, dude. Don't worry about it. Get marched.
You know what my land force limit is right now?
No.
50.
You know what my land force limit is right now?
What?
Let me tell you. 76.
That's good.
This is an exercise in telling people things without evidence.
Hmm.
Oh no, Castile might join a coalition against me. Whatever will I do?
Hey England, could you give me a small loan, please?
Of what?
I need 1,000 gold.
Go. No.
Can I have a small loan of $1 million, please?
See, that's where I was expecting it to go.
No.
Okay.
Well, if I only needed a small, tiny little loan.
Could you peace out so I can make my dude a march? Definitely conquer you when you die. What?
Okay. Kill
Oh,
Portugal.
Jesus Christ, Carthage is wrecking the Romans. The Catholic faith. Can you burn the Kaaba or the Vatican? Like the version for burn the Vatican?
I don't know actually. It's possible. You can burn down the Muslim one, so.
I think Christianity is dying.
I'll get Prisonia and give it to you, okay, Kiev?
What?
And you'll... Prisonia.
I'm already overextended. I'm not touching
So
anything.
no? Okay, thanks.
There's
I
the AI.
If you wanna.
So,
keep-
guys, we
Which
need to
one?
kill Tunis. We need to kill
Already-
Tunis.
There's a coalition. There's a thing.
I didn't understand it.
Hey,
You're
send
more
that.
vessel in my state.
Oh yeah.
Sender.
That's all. Like,
Guys.
anything.
Guys, if we kill Tunis,
Tunis will die.
This is
Hold
She's
on.
invading Europe. We can't have this.
no. So I think
Tunis
I
and
think
Italy.
Oh, in Italy.
You're gonna have to fight the Turks. Other than that, be my guest, I guess. Let's see, do I have a Casus Belli?
I think the
Yeah, I have
Tunisians.
liberate the faithful, dude. I can liberate all of the faithful.
So I think it's time we remove the kebab.
I have Crusade Casus Belli actually.
Yeah, everyone has a Crusade Casus Belli on. Because
Yeah,
you're welcome.
like-
Just
By the way,
let it
I'm the Pope.
happen.
I did that.
Don't worry about it.
You're welcome. Amen. Pope. The Sunnis are gonna rise up. Don't you love it when the Sunnis rise up?
They're the best. Literally.
No,
We
no.
like our Sunnis.
Can we
Over
put
here
it
in Kiev, we cherish our. Wait, by the
Oh,
way.
Gotta
what
keep
am
my
I
army up,
saying?
up in shape. Yeah. It's gonna happen? Is this coalition gonna happen?
Yeah.
Poor Fez, dude. Think about Fez. You're gonna call poor Fez into this coalition. He's gonna die.
But who is in coalition against him?
Hungary. That's the only one that matters.
And Milan.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's
Hungary.
true.
Yeah, Hungary is Ottoman in his borders, so yeah. There's a thing.
I mean, I have a conveniently parked 8,000 dudes in the back. If anyone would like to give me copious amounts of money to join this war.
I
Treason
will
against
also accept copious amounts of money.
I will also accept copious amounts of money, but I will not do anything for them. I'm trying to get
Oh
a deal
shit.
going.
Milan declared.
Oh shit! Oh no! I'm so conflicted on what to do. Oh boy. He's at war with literally all the things.
Wait, what?
Oh shit,
Tunis
this
and
is gonna be
Tlumkin.
huge.
This is the time.
It's huge.
It's time to be alive.
Oh my god.
What
Holy
is-
So
shit.
amazing.
I can't see what's happening.
All of Europe versus
Poor
Tunis.
I think there's
Oh,
a-
and Turkey's
the
in
over
too.
there. Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm watching Gaku's stream. Holy shit.
Holy shit, Switzerland's in too. Hey England, you wanna go in?
Yeah, I think this is for next session.
Did the AI declare it or?
No,
it's
Milan's a player.
Oh. Excellent.
Excellent. Meep is such a troll, dude. Hey Meep, can you take a screenshot of your massive name? I'd like to see it before going away today.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Well, this will be interesting. I'm gonna have to.
Oh man,
I'm
this
gonna.
campaign proved much more fun than I expected.
Allahu Akbar, dude.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
What's the actual war though? Oh,
Inshallah.
punitive war.
Yeah, it's a coalition. If I were them, I'd like make him release Tlemcen and release Sicily and release all the things
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, I essentially just sit on him until he has about 20% more war exhaustion.
How you gonna get over to him though?
So
Yeah, he
It's
does
a
have a lot of
punitive war,
boats.
so you can't take anything. You can just return stuff.
Well, you got
Yeah,
Venice,
I imagine that they
Genoa.
want to just release all the things.
What I
Oh,
messaged
do I
you-
unpause it and we fight, or
No,
we
no.
save it for
We're
now?
ending.
No,
We
Well,
save
this
it
is
for
next
today.
session. But to the it's releasing what's it called?
Russia.
Releasing Sicily,
Yeah.
Corsica, and
Sienna.
Sardinia.
Sardinia.
Might have it as much as you can.
The Ottoman store. Basically, coalition war. Releasing anything I can. So Sicily, Sardinia, Corsica, Siena if the Ottomans join, returning course to Naples.
Yeah,
all
they're
of those
in.
things.
Already joined.
My game crashed, so
yeah.
take the save.
Yeah, just save.
I haven't saved.
Okay,
So now the Mamluks can just
Okay,
enforce peace.
Gaku,
Let's
Some-
go.
some on.
Mamluks, Ilkana, enforce peace. Let's go.
Is Gaku streaming or not?
And
Yeah.
what about? Someone said
What about
Milan.
Milan.
Gaku cannot enforce peace. And
They can
neither
definitely
can...
not enforce peace.
Someone saying my name.
definitely.
Go down to Imperial chat if you want to talk to Milan.
We're doing interviews.
We can't, like the Muslims, the other Muslims can enforce peace? Or
No,
can't?
not right now. They
No,
need to
they're
enforce-
heretics and they've got alliance broken, different stuff.
I don't know why we're doing interviews, but apparently we
Now they
are.
can.
So
I sat around. The empire is dying.
What do you mean,
Balloon
dying?
is still under my control because Milan rivaled me, and I'm helping Netherlands, who declared war on a coalition. So that's all. Have fun, everyone.
Where's that meep screenshot? There it is. Oh, so sexy.
So, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm now one of the best players in the game because my name is so big.
Yes.
You know, don't feel jealous.
In fact, meep, in your own worldview, you are the best player of the game.
Yeah, it's true. I can see the Ilkhanate capital, and I have a Casus Ply against them to, bring them to the true faith.
But can you see their name?
Yes, I can actually. If I zoom
Is
out a
it
little
larger
more.
than yours?
It's roughly the same size. So.
Well, you need to get to work on that. So.
But yeah, I got a very nice gift of 250 ducats from the Mamluks to go crusade the people to my west. So I went and did that.
Gaku, can you just show the diplomacy map
For who?
World War I?
Oh yeah, sure.
Because I crashed in the game.
I mean, it's North Africa and Turkey versus all of Central Europe and Italy.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
not all of Central Europe.
Is Tunis going into Central Africa?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
You guys
Gaku, you have to support your southern friend.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yes.
Which
Your
southern
northern
friend?
crusading west for you.
Oh, poor Fez! Okay, everyone look at the World War again.
Yeah, Fez is gonna die this.
He's just like, I'm an ally, guys. There's fault.
Salemson is still loyal.
Gaku, I guess you're next.
Oh, I've just been expanding into East Africa. Don't mind me. I'm almost down to the gold mines. Don't worry about it though. It's all
Just
right.
taking all of the Swahili coast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I kinda wanna wait for the World War I people to go last, so
Being
we-
against us.
yeah, I'm curious to see what happens.
Yeah, okay, so is that it?
We
guys?
must unite.
That's it for me.
So the next one that's not is Grenada in the war or not?
No, but they can enforce peace if they would like to.
I think he's allied to Tunis, so he can join.
No, he's not. He's
No?
not allowed to be
And
allied to
enforce
Tunis.
peace, though.
Are you sure about that? He's,
Well-
He's not allied to
Not allied
Tunis.
to Tunis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure about that. Yeah.
Okay, so the next Granada, I guess. Yeah.
Not here.
Stormfit. He is, I think.
Yeah,
Not
I'm here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I crashed just before.
One thing I've got to say though, since I didn't realize you were ending, just quickly, this is the worst timed war ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really
Really
was.
should have waited for next session, but
Yeah, dude. Ottomans cannot ally
It's a
Turks.
cliffhanger.
Tunis next session.
it's a
I can
cliffhanger.
guarantee you.
Ottomans can't ally Turks? What?
No, the Tunis cannot ally the Turks.
Ottomans cannot
They're
ally.
allied already.
No, but next
Yeah, I
session.
know, but
I
next
guarantee
session
you.
they would have to break.
It's just I don't know why this was declared like this if its session was ending.
I don't think Tunis is gonna be.
I
top
literally
four.
said to not do it this session.
Yeah.
We're ending in like 2 seconds, but no one listened to me.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll accept a peace.
Wait, what are the war demands for this global war?
Those were basically.
It's, punitive war. So release
Release all the
things.
Catholic.
Yeah, there wasn't actually declared what
to,
the war goal was.
It's to release the Africans from Tunis's grasp.
I'd be okay with that.
Okay, so I guess the next one should be Ding.
The war girls were stated.
okay.
It was all the shit.
There was weirdness happening in Castile land. For some reason, my vassal didn't want to take his war dynamism stuff, so I had to manually feed it to him, because he's a dumb boy.
Feed it to the spoon.
So instead of growing to my full extent, I've grown to half of my extent. I am still going to grow, therefore. I have finished my African stuff. All the missions are done. Huzzah. And yeah, I'm just gonna chill out, relax, max it all cool until, you know, colonization happens.
Okay, so the next one, Wyman. He's not here. I think. Yeah. He is actually. 1 second.
The name
Wyman,
of
you're next.
Oh shit!
You're next.
Poor Wyman.
for what?
The interview.
So I negotiated my way out of a death sentence, and
Good job on that.
now I'm alive. I make about 30 ducats in raw income, and if I'm at no maintenance, about 15 ducats in profit. So that's good. I've been building up London. I've been building up my navy. I think my navy is now the largest in the world.
How big?
Big.
Brother.
How big?
Well, it's definitely the largest in Western Europe. Like 30. It's like 40 ships.
I have more.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay,
They
so
haven't-
I guess Marley.
I conquered a few provinces in the lowlands. That's about it. Oh, also, I didn't kill England.
Yeah.
Why not? Curious.
Well, I wasn't there for the first 20 minutes of the game. I would have declared on day one, but I had something coming up, so the coalition stuff didn't really work out.
Okay, so the next one is, I guess,
You were
Milan.
Switzerland?
No, actually Milan is in the war. I guess I'll go next. Actually, Mike, you're here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Let's hear what do you have to say.
But I got a couple of. I'm kinda bigger now. I am also not insignificant anymore. I am just a minor. Working with Freddy seems like a good thing for now. And
So
I plan to be a kinda small or medium power around the HRF.
So what happened to that war? You were losing.
As soon as I reached the minors' capitals and stayed there for a bit, they were eager to just quite peace.
Okay. Okay, so I guess that's it.
Yeah, not much. Besides, I also praised punch. After much cursing and banging my head on the walls.
Okay. So I guess I'll go next, and we can save the World War I for the last. Okay, so Gaku, can you just showcase Hansa in the stream?
Yeah, sure.
So I can talk about it. So anyway, holy shit, who's Canaletto? Can you? Oh my god.
Jesus.
Okay, 1 second, better. Okay, so anyway, I took Bremen this session, like both of the countries called Bremen, and you know, like I pretty much just expanded my trade power and so on, and now me and Brandenburg are like picking the scraps after Poland, aka Hungary, declared on the Tony Quarter. So we'll see what happens next session, because it's not decided yet. Because it's kind of like massive diplomacy, especially if you consider the big war in the south. Because I think Kiev is actually part of it.
Is it? No, it's not.
I'm not.
I don't think so.
I came to be called anyway.
Is it?
Like
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to win into the war later.
Oh, I see.
Raise the banners.
Okay, so yeah, anyway.
No CB, best CB.
So anyway, I guess that's it for me. I think Nix can go next.
Yeah, sure. Well, I did great this session. I took like 4 new provinces in the Empire. I got a PU. I got positive income again. Now I am in a Teutonic Order as well. And yeah, no, this is good. Much better.
Okay. Anything else?
Not really, no. I am optimistic about the future.
That please someone. Okay. So I guess Shubi can go next.
I guess I can. I just converted a couple of Muslims this session, and yeah, built on converting some Muslims, and yeah, helped my ally Muscovy in his wars, and he helped in mine. We're just working and building up Russia basically at the moment. Well, what I did in the last game, the last multiplayer, that's what I tried to do right now as well. Keep Russia united, and if it's possible, I'm trying to keep Russia out of wars. Really. Yeah, I don't think we're in any shape to fight wars, so we'll likely, if war doesn't come to our doorstep, we will try to avoid it gallantly. In my opinion. I'm just fighting right now. I'm not sure if someone is willing to support that endeavor. If not, then I don't really care. But yeah, yeah, I'm fighting a bit in the north as well. A little bit of everything. Really.
Okay, so I guess.
But yeah, I can use this end of the interview to ask what are you guys planning to take from this.
That's not
The person who declared the war is not in the call right now, Chubi.
Yeah. Anyway, that's not public information that we are gonna share right now. You'll see it in the next session. So anyway, I would say Moscow is next, but his mic is not.
No, he's here. But yeah, you need to fix your mic, Canaleto.
He's got a lot of war dynamism.
Please server mute.
Yeah, it works.
Oh god.
Great.
Yes.
Yeah, you should have told me, because it's happened sometimes.
That's why we tried.
But it's easily fixed. Okay, so I've taken land from the closest smaller countries, and then the end of the game was attacking White Horde, which I'll probably try releasing Kazan there. And I don't know, getting some money. The provinces already got, not sure how I'll manage with the religion and the monetary cost of overextension, but I'll figure it out next session.
Alright, that's good. Is there anyone else in Russia? I guess
Georgia.
He's not here though.
Yeah.
Is Simonche in the war? Like.
Not in that one, no.
And also Hungary. Did you interview Hungary? No.
No, they're in the war.
We're waiting for the belligerents to be the last. Okay. Is Simonche here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Anyway, we can move to Hungary then. 1 second. Okay. You're next. Descenda.
Yeah. For what?
Interviews, like say what you did this session, how it went.
Oh, helped out my vessels, consolidated the Balkans. Everything's under me, and then my lovely Roman ally decided to not show up and tell me after helping him out for 3 sessions. So fuck that guy. He's now mine. And we did a tiny little bit of crusading at the end, just to round it off.
Wait, who's in the war? Can you show the diplomatic screen, Gago?
Yeah,
It's
it's
mostly
Ottomans
Italy,
and Turkey
Hungary.
versus Hungary, Milan, Switzerland. And Papa
But-
State, I guess.
Yeah, everyone in Italy basically, and all of me and my vassals.
Yeah, what declared?
There's a screen cap.
Milan declared.
Wait, how is Siena in the war?
Siena is a vassal of the Ottomans.
Oh, that explains.
Oh, Fez is in too, I didn't even realize.
Okay, so anything else to say then?
Somehow a lot poorer than I used to be. I don't really know how that happened, but yeah. Nothing much.
Okay, so I guess the Ottomans can be next.
He basically inserted the kebab in every direction. Let's see. So Romans and Georgia were kind of not there, and then they were, and then they weren't. So we attacked them with the
You were
Ottoman
complaining
decision.
about my Ottomans.
Yeah, and then stated. So we'll see what happens with that.
That's it. I guess Tunis can go next.
Sure. It was a fun session, plenty of small wars and the big one in the end. I think next session will be even more fun. I hope.
Like honestly, I didn't expect this war to happen at the end of the session. I was like, holy shit, man.
Yeah, same thing
We
here.
need to give something to look forward to next session, don't we? And
Yeah,
something
exactly.
to
Yeah.
plot about, I suppose.
And also, I haven't met Meep in the jungle yet. I'm hanging around the lake Chad right now, waiting for you. But I guess he's in. Yeah. Oh no, you are. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. After colonize one more province.
All right. Let's have a date.
So I guess you're next, first guest.
I've never actually done one of these. I always left beforehand. What do I say?
What you did this session.
I consolidated Northern Italy.
And
I mean, that's about it. I just need three, counting these.
can you
You shamefully declared a war of aggression on us.
yeah, can you explain what this war is about?
Where this war here?
Yeah, to all the northern people that are not involved.
I have to save all the Italians.
It's all part of the first statement. Consolidating Italy, man.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying,
Wait,
man.
I thought they were talking about the
Italy.
war of aggression.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. We're just
No.
continuation of the
I'm
consolidation.
releasing Italian. No, that's me saving the other Italians like Sicily and Naples and Sardinia and Corsica.
Can Tunis make question? Can Tunis make the Pope a vassal?
In theory.
The Pope is yes, he can. He can vassalize the Pope.
That sounds like a good plan. Thanks for the suggestion.
How are you planning to get down to the islands or even off the mainland? That's what I'm wondering.
That's yet to be established.
Jesus walked on water.
It's like you thought we had a plan.
I mean, the coalition was formed like all of 4 months before the game ended, and we ended the game 2 months early because of the coalition.
The one I don't understand is, but if we were gonna end so soon, why did we declare now?
Because it's fun.
But it is completely fucked us. Because next session, I can guarantee you, Tunis and the Turks have to break the alliance.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, but after this war.
yeah, of course.
Yeah, but they're not in the war, and Tunis left the war.
What do you mean?
Tunis left the war against Naples, so there would have been he would have to break it.
I'm lost words. What?
Because Tunis is enormous, and so is the Ottomans. Like
Oh, he's saying because they would
the
have been
Ottomans
top four, they could
have
been out.
Ottomans local wealth, non-vassal
The Ottomans
wealth,
were
is now
already
higher than
top
the
four.
Mamluks.
Yes, but Ottomans was already top 4. The only thing is, did Tunis grow enough to take a top 4 spot from either Hungary, Ilkhanate, or England? And I don't think so.
I think they did.
Or not.
I can tell you right now they did.
Doubt it.
Why? What? Didn't they already have Sicily? So
Actually,
that
they might be knocked down by England.
You actually need to check before you speak.
Yeah, like I'm almost 100% certain Tunis is not top 4.
Yeah, same. Like he has the shitty land in Sahara. It's pretty much.
Like he'd be top 4 if it wasn't for England having so many subjects or Hungary having so many subjects. But no, I don't think he's top 4 with those things.
He's certainly smaller than me, Mamluks, England, and Hungary, so he'd probably be 5.
Okay, so who are we missing?
Who said
Especially
me?
because it's right after the war, we probably
Switzerland,
destroyed a bunch of province well.
I think that's everyone, right?
More or less, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Well, I mean, you say that, but fucking Naples alone is still at the like 1,000 ducats even after looting it.
Yes. I'm pretty certain he'll be.
But no, I don't think he might be 5, but I don't think he's.
No, he's
higher
not top 4. I don't like. There's no chance for him to be. But there's Netherlands. There's Mamluks. There's Ilkhanate. There's the Turks.
Well, Netherlands isn't rich. You might look at them and think
Not
that,
even
but
Granada, then?
Maybe Granada. I think most of the coastal provinces.
Hungary. Everybody's ignoring.
Yeah, no, I've already said it's going to be England, Hungary, Ottomans, and either Ilkhanate or
Hungary is
Mamluks.
poor. I think you guys are overestimating Hungary a bit.
Yeah.
Hungary has Poland, Trnovo, Moldavia.
Yeah, like Hungary just has so much land. Like it might be.
He's insanely rich.
Yeah, we need Freddy to do that
Yeah,
calculation.
I'm
and
doing
actually
it.
tell us.
Hold up. Hold the fuck up.
Jesus Christ. You're touchy.
I'm touchy?
Not touchy, how do you say like irritable?
I'm irritable. I'm irritable.
Why?
No.
Why? I don't understand. Like he didn't say anything irritable.
And besides, even if they did have to break ally, they'd just enforce peace.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're already in the same war together, so
Yeah, we're already in the war.
alliance doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It was a misstep from the Christians, like the Crusade of Varna.
I don't. Other than unless you think this war is just lost to begin with, then I don't think there was a misstep. Like I don't think waiting till the next session really changes that much.
And I think I don't know.
The coalition was obvious. Like we wouldn't have joined the coalition and risked an AI declaring it had unless we planned on declaring it.
The real thing that you can do is beat the Turks out of Europe, because you can't go over to Tunis. You don't have the naval superiority. And if Granada enforces, you won't have it by any stretch.
I'm pretty sure they don't have it as it is.
Yeah. Yeah, we 100% don't have it right now.
The only thing you can do is push the Turks.
Hungarian Navy is guys swimming, so.
I mean, Hungarian Navy's 4 galleys.
There's multiple.
The Milanese Navy is gonna die to the Tunisian Navy that was currently pirating.
Well, I welcome my Muslim overlords personally.
We will treat you generously.
I mean, the base assumption is if the Mamluks and the Ilkhanate joins in this war, the Christians lose. that's the best part of this entire endeavor is like, if the Muslims actually fight, there's no chance of winning.
Oh yeah, that's because of the game setup, but
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of banking on the fact that hopefully maybe the Ilkhanate or the Muslims realize eventually the Ottomans is gonna want their land. Like he only has so much expansion.
Pretty sure the Ottomans is like 8
The Ottomans are
ahead of
gonna
everyone
want
else
Catholic
there.
lands,
They
dude.
just don't realize it.
The thing is, what you don't understand is Senda is speaking with Maimon as well at this present time. So he will join as well, England.
Yeah, I'm British.
He can't join.
I'm back.
No, CB is the best CB.
I mean,
That is true. He can't listen.
Netherlands can join
He
as
has
well.
humiliate on Tunis.
England is gonna
Yeah, but
join
does he even
though.
does he even have the navy to beat their navy though?
Yeah, he was just saying that he has the biggest navy in the world.
But it doesn't matter if it's against galleys, dude. There's no Catholic fleet in the next 150 years that is gonna beat the Muslim fleet in the Mediterranean. If you're talking about the Atlantic, sure.
What tech do you unlock heavies?
18.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, no one's near that.
I don't know. It's gonna be fun either way.
Yeah.
What tech does
Um,
Spain get their unique heavies with 60 cannons?
I also get those. 18.
I'm gonna have.
So
I'll-
at 18, like
Yes.
one heavy will take down
This is
like 10
correct.
galleys.
At 18, I can do anything I want. But until then, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
I'm just gonna have a little swarm
Especially
of
since heavies
galleys
only cost like
to watch
a
the
tenth
war.
of a ducat maintenance rather than half a ducat.
I'm very curious to see what happens.
I mean,
I'm curious
Gaku
what
is
you do,
on the
Gaku.
side, right? Like,
I
it all
mean-
depends on you, so.
I'll
Your
just-
two
know why
biggest
you're
rivals
curious
are
about
at
this.
war.
I'll just be sitting here. Don't mind me.
Just go into your fucking African expansion. Your entire don't fucking lie, Gaku. You have no choice. Your entire army's in fucking middle of Africa. It's not like you're gonna pull them back.
Hey, I've got an excellent transport system in the Red Sea. Don't you worry. I can have my troops anywhere they're needed in about 2 months.
You mean
In
just
about
enough
20
for
years.
them to finish sieging Cairo?
In 20 years, I can get
Mhm.
my troops back home.
I've got my important forts raised. Don't worry about it.
Particularly it doesn't.
Currently I'm in a crusade. I thought it might have been later, but apparently it's now. That's fun. Other than that, still trying to make my nation great again. Oddly enough. Finally my burghers to control my capital. That's fucking nice. But so hyped about this, and turns out it was not even enough to get him over 5%. So that feels goddamn bad. Still struggling with Emperor Ares not letting me take Strasbourg. There's here. Nice. But yeah. Honestly, with this war, it's so weird to me. The way it was declared right now. But Deus Vult, I guess.
I'm kind of curious
Oh.
how strong Turkey
So-
is.
How strong what?
How strong Turkey is, like land power and naval.
70. He has 17k troops in Naples. So I doubt he has a large army in his mainland. They may be equivalent, but he shouldn't have more than like 15k in his mainland. And then
What about navy? That's the question.
he has 24 galleys and 1 light, as far as I can tell.
Can you just show the 4th level of Constantinople? Yeah, cool.
Yeah. What about it?
I just want to see what's
It's a
the 4th level.
level 4
Oh
with
my
a
god, guys.
local fortification 3, so I think that's actually a 5.
So, who's gonna give me Constantinople, man?
The question is, Lego, do we count the vassals of vassals as your land?
Yeah.
Vassals the vassals.
Why wouldn't you?
Because it's a fucking pain in the ass.
Who are you looking at?
If it's
Okay.
like
England.
England?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I mean, what's the
Well, at least Orleans, because Orleans is like fairly valuable.
8 of them.
Friday, if it's like between 4th and 5th,
Hmm.
yeah, it mattered. Like
Yeah.
if it-
Yeah, that's what it is. So
Just
that
do
would
the
mean the
calculation.
top should be. I don't even need to do Turkey because he beats everyone with his own wealth.
I think, yeah.
Like, I don't even need to look at his vassals because he beats everyone plus their vassals alone at 90,000 total wealth. And the next one up is like Mamluks at 87. That's including all the Mamluks vassals. Like Yemen, Alpha. Actually, I haven't done Dulkadir. Do they have anything worth?
Not a whole lot, but
So you're basically tied with it. It doesn't matter. It's just you might be tied with them basically with vassals. But if I had his vassals, then get Siena, which is a city of 2,000 ducats. Let's see. But I think England will just beat out Opsids then, due to having vassals of vassals in a very unique English way.
Lego, what did you take from Denmark in that war?
Huh? What's that?
What did you take from Denmark in that war?
Money.
Trade? Trade rights, I assume?
No. It's like wasted manpower to teach down everything.
Okay. I didn't mean land, I meant trade, like 60% of his trade, but okay.
Yeah, but you know, you still have to siege down his views.
Oh, I see.
And it's a bit too much.
Yeah. How do you feel about the Hanseatic, like, cash machine, but no manpower for the rest of the game? Feel good?
Yeah,
Feels
man,
great.
I'm happy.
I love having no manpower.
I'll go merc at this, so...
This is true. You're correct. That is how you play the game.
I will be the mercman.
Yep. If you can get your burgers to like you enough, you can, like, artificially increase your fucking, what's it called? Army limit. Pretty hilarious. 30,000 manpower, 200 force limit. Don't worry about it.
alright. Well, GG everyone.
Yep.
Curious to see what happens next week.
Eating, I bet.
Peace in our time.
Alright.
Peace in our
Thanks
time.
to those of you watching the stream.
You're welcome.
Wait for that Chubby
Guys,
backstab. Here it comes.
To go around.
There's plenty to go around, friend.